This is hilarious. Bungie had a massive blunder this Tuesday, so during their big weekly news article that just went live that we're about to cover, the top section here says, well, that happened, and they give us a full detailed explanation of what happened this Tuesday. Tuesday was full of surprises, wasn't it? Act 2 shipped with new activities, rewards, story content, plus Guardian games went live, and somehow the 9 decided to throw a wrench in our machine with an early preview for Right of the 9. Their will is their own. Nice. As far as how this happened, we'll keep it short and sweet. Some of the earliest iterations of our Right of 9 activities snuck their way into update 8.2.5. Most of what was seen was placeholder, weapon rewards, all featured temporary art, and fake perk rolls. The user interface is not what we're planning to ship. The difficulty options don't have the tuning passes that we'd planned for Explorer, Eternity, and Ultimatum modes. While this was a fun moment for players to explore what we're planning, we're very much looking forward to everyone getting their hands on the finished activities. We hope you enjoyed this little unplanned surprise, even if it doesn't represent the whole package. Pardon our dust. As a final note, for all of you who got your hands on weapon rewards early, we won't be removing them from your inventory. Nice, we thought they were.
Money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds.
Instead, they say when Right of the 9 ships, perk rolls will be updated across the board to prevent some rule-breaking combinations, incandescent or chill clip on a void shotgun, for example, but you'll still retain these rewards on launch day. Very nice, very nice. All right, it's stay tuned for future announcements on the actual Right of the 9 launch date. Okay, so that's meant to go live with Act 3, which is meant to be in 3 weeks. And I think this is the best way Bungie could handle it. You know, that was their blunder, not ours. And so, of course, people are going to jump in and try and beat the activities. And let me know if you were able to get in and get some weapons. I got 2 weapons in the process. Neither one were good. How's Act 2 treating you? In other news, Act 2 of Heresy is here. So we expect everyone to be up to date with the current storyline involving Eris, Drifter, Sloane, and a certain Echo of Navigation and his wicked sisters. To better understand the new developments, jump into Court of Blades, a new activity with more than 20 bosses to defeat and 5 new weapons from the Heretical Arsenal to earn. There's also a new catalyst for Barodiad. We covered a video about that. So it's the perfect time to go back to the exotic mission if you haven't, and then unfold more of the forbidden secrets kept in the Dreadnought. On top of the episode of content, we also have Moments of Triumph with the new game rewards to earn and real-world goodies to unlock. So there it is. Of course, you've been grinding Act 2, I'm sure. At the same time, we are celebrating Guardian Games, the event where Hunters, Warlocks, and Titans tell each other how much they love them in the more than in explosive and even some non-violent ways. We have a new Rushdown game mode, a new Trace Rifle to earn, and many other items to get while you show your class's colors. Last but not least, the new Lotus Eater rocket sidearm, as well as doubles rewards and increased reputation, are now available in Nightfalls, including the Grandmaster version for those that want adepts. There you go. There's a lot going on in Destiny 2, and there's more to come. Act 3 will be here in less than 3 weeks. There's a new heavy metal PvP game mode coming after. And then it's time for the Right of the 9, a new event that brings a twist to some fan-favorite dungeons and their weapon rewards. Very much looking forward to that, especially after we got a little sneak peek. Upgrading your Guardian Games class item. I want for everyone to show how proud they are of being a Hunter, Warlock, or a Titan during Guardian Games. Wearing their respective Guardian Games cloak, bond, or mark is a requirement for the next 3 weeks. It's beautiful, and it's totally worth. But it also means not using your trusty Artifice class item that adds the right number of extra points for that stat, rounds up for your favorite build. Well, good news. Update 8251 arrives next Tuesday. We are upgrading everyone's Guardian Game class item into Artifice Armor. In other words, they'll have the extra slot to increase the stat of your choice by 3 points. Now you only have to focus on defeating the other 2 classes. There you go. So everyone gets free Artifice Armor now. That's where we've gotten to with Destiny 2. That's pretty crazy. Free Artifice Armor. Another PvP tuning preview. If you haven't seen this, we did a full video covering all of the changes that they recently just did and some new ones that are coming. Snap Skating is a movement ability that is exclusive to Warlocks, and it makes them kind of rubber band around a little bit in the air, hard to shoot them. So they're deciding to nerf that, so be mindful of that. Closing time is an extremely powerful perk found on various different weapons, and it is so good for PvP, so they're going to adjust it a little bit. Hipfire exotics are getting a nerf, including Tommy's Matchbook and DMT and Last Word are getting re-enabled, and they're not going to have the same functionality with Radiant Dance Machines as they did before because that was absolutely busted. Radiant Dance Machines is getting a rework as well, so they're not going to be quite as popular, quite as powerful. We'll see how good they are after the rework overall. Map lighting. This says map lightning. That's funny. The blunders in the TWID, am I right? They meant to say map lighting, right? And what they're talking about is that some of the maps, if you look out into the sun or the sunny areas, it is literally blinding, and you're meant to be able to see the enemies that you're trying to shoot. So there's terrible map lighting. It's happened ever since the engine had a rework in Beyond Light in 2020, and they're just now getting around to it, which is 2025. It's just crazy that it's taken them this long to hear us out on this, but here we are now, I guess, 5 years later. Removing exclusive full screen. Oh, this is interesting. We want to share some news today about an update coming to the PC version of Destiny 2 when codenamed Frontiers launches later this year. Oh, they're confirming that Frontiers is launching later this year. We were talking a little bit about a potential delay. I mean, we know it'll at least launch this year, I suppose, but we thought maybe there might be a delay. As you can guess by the title of this section, we plan to remove the exclusive full screen option in favor of windowed full screen, which will be renamed to full screen then. The windowed and borderless windowed options will stay as they are now. The reason for this change is simple. Our technology partners recommend this update as it offers performance that is as good, if not better, than the traditional exclusive full screen option. It also allows for faster alt-tab switching, which we know is very important for many Destiny players that use third-party tools and websites, and a better integration with modern display features. This way we can simplify development and focus on fixes and improvements that matter most. This new full screen mode will handle resolution changes identically to how the current one does, and once the update is live, players that were either using exclusive full screen or windowed full screen will switch to the new setting automatically. So there you go, some changes to that. That's good. I used to not use full screen and my frames were terrible. So I have been a full screen user for many, many years now, and I don't mind those changes. It sounds like it will be not too much of a disruption. The winners are, over the course of Act 1, streamers from 14 regions participated in the show match. Okay, so we got the winners going on. They win, a jacket? Okay. And very nice. We got Guardian Games Rushdown Roulette. If you'd like to participate, we'd love to share the GIF with you to play around with. You won't be in the official competition. Okay. Teams are streaming across the week, so check out the streams. Very nice, very nice. Various different teams. Got a lot of different content creators here from across the world. Very cool, very cool. New goodies are in the Bungie store if you're interested in buying them. Willbreaker. Okay, that actually goes hard. I like that. I like that a lot. We got Destiny 2X Spray Ground. You get a ghost backpack. Nice. I'm telling you, the Destiny 2 X KFC collaboration is in the works. It's happening. Eventually, there will be a Destiny 2 KFC collaboration. We're cooking on this one right now. We've been discussing this in great length. Right? Can you imagine the Destiny 2 KFC collaboration where you can get Colonel in a bucket? Anyways, celebrate Women's History Month with us if you want to. You can donate to a good cause and support Women's History Month. Get the emblem as well. Very cool. And ready for bounty for good. All right, so they're going to do another Bungie bounty for the Bungie Foundation. Very cool. You have to win matches and you'll win the good emblem. Very cool. This one looks nice. Like a nice variant of it. So skull on it. Awesome. And when speaking to a vendor, you hear an ambient dialogue. Gosh, there's a bunch of different known issues. A bunch of different Guardian Games issues. And we got Artist of the Week. Movie of the Week. And that's a wrap. Let me know what you think about this week's TWID down in the comment section below. And I'll keep you up to date on all the news in Destiny 2. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Later.